Turkana County is the second largest county in Kenya, covering 77,000 square kilometers. It is situated in northern Kenya, about 700 kilometers from Nairobi. This expanse land is the perfect solution for an incredible holiday, guaranteed to give an unforgettable experience. There are abundant reasons to make Turkana your favorite destination. The friendly charm and hospitality of its people, beautiful culture, the rich history, and also excellent craftsmanship, pleasant sights with breathtaking views and spectacular scenery, and the hotels that offer impeccable service add to the list of the numerous attractions of this county. This is a natural haven, natural beauty and discovery. The Turkana people originally came from the Karamojong region of northeastern Uganda. According to oral Turkana traditions, it is said that they arrived in Kenya while pursuing an unruly bull. They make up what is called the Karamojong cluster. The Turkana are among the very few communities who have maintained their traditional way of life, including dressing and traditional religion. The Turkana have elaborate and elegant clothing and adornment styles. The craftsmen of the tribe also make a large number of other handicrafts, such as spears, clubs, and knives. They are characterized by their skillfulness in metalwork, wood carving, and stone carving. Like in many other communities, music and dance plays an important role in the lives of the Turkana. The Edonga dance has a deeply rooted history stretching back many thousands of years. The dance has been performed in many occasions during traditional ceremonies like weddings. Lodwar is the town where Kenya's first president Mzee Jomo Kenyatta and other political prisoners were detained for 2 years during the colonial period. Just 75 kilometers from Lodwar is Lake Turkana. Lake Turkana, the Dead Sea, due to its bright turquoise-colored water. It is the world's largest desert alkaline lake. The lake has no known outlet, but loses its water through evaporation, which makes it the world's biggest saline lake. Lake Turkana provides an important flyway and annual resting place for migratory birds. The lake is an extremely important waterbird site that boasts of 84 waterbird species, including 34 pale-Arctic migrants, which provides excellent bird watching opportunities. Lake Turkana is also home to one of the parks that form Lake Turkana National Park. Central Island is only 5 square kilometers and lies in the middle of the lake. The island has 3 scenic crater lakes inhabited by flamingo, the Nile crocodile, and the tilapia populations. A number of waterbirds also share the crater lake, including the Goliath and grey herons, little egrets, great white egrets, sacred ibis, and Egyptian geese which breed on the island. Large numbers of globschimas, a migratory species that makes an incredible journey from Turkana all over East Africa across the Indian Ocean via the Maldives and Seychelles, can be spotted seasonally hawking insects at the central island. In the warm alkaline shallows near the shoreline, blue-green algae flourish, giving the water a greenish color. And this is the food for the flamingos, which often come in their hundreds of thousands to feed. and offers one of the best locations for adventures and exploration in the world. Sitting directly on the unspoiled beaches on the western side of the Lake Turkana is Elias Springs, also known as Ile Springs. This magical spring provides clean water for domestic and commercial use. The village sits amongst palm trees that flourish around the clear water of the spring that attracts a growing clientele of tourists to the beautiful white sandy beaches. This oasis in the desert of Turkana offers fantastic settings to enchant any guest, and also offers stunning views of the sunrise. Turkana is the land of archaeological gems. Around 1984, a nearly complete skeleton of African fossils was discovered dating to approximately 1.5 million years ago. The Turkana boy was discovered at Narikotome, 137 kilometers from Lodwar town. His age has been estimated to be from 7 years and 6 months to as old as 15 years. A pillar stands at this significant location, marking the site where the early man was discovered. The historical site adds to the list of the places to visit in Turkana County. The South Turkana National Park is 348 kilometers from Nairobi, Kenya, and it's a vast land on a stretch of 1,092 square kilometers. This park lies on either side of the Kitale-Lodwar Highway, about 186 kilometers from Kitale and 110 kilometers from Lodwar. This is the place where the wild beauty of Turkana will blow you away. The park boasts of elephants, impala, Thompson's gazelles, spotted hyenas, and the jackals. The park's unofficial mascot, however, is the Kori bustard. The tall bird hunting in the savanna grasslands occurs in higher numbers than anywhere else in Kenya. The park is accessible through game drives escorted by Kenya Wildlife Service Ranger. Reaching Katilu, which is 116 kilometers from Lodwar, you're welcomed by lush green farms irrigated with water from Turkwell River, the one that withstands the wilderness of Turkana. It also gives you an opportunity to stock fresh farm produce. Crops planted include maize, sorghum, beans, cowpeas, green grams, and cooking banana. The farm supplements the food basket for the surrounding communities and the county at large. Emerging from the haze of dust storms, blowing across the desert from the east, dozen rock slabs are meticulously arranged in circles, some still standing, others fallen. The standing stones of Lokori are found at the edge of Lokori village. And north of the Turkwell River in West Lake Turkana are the Namoratunga stone pillars. The site, consisting of a small cluster of cylindrical stones besides the road from Lodwar to Kalokol. They are believed to have come into being from a myth told by the natives of the area. Turkana legend has it that once upon a time, there were no stones here at all. One fateful day, a small tribe of people were dancing on the site. Perhaps they looked strange or had an unusual way of dancing. for when a group of strangers happened upon them, the dancers pleaded with them not to laugh. The strangers, however, were unable to do so and burst out laughing, upon which the dancers were turned into stone. After a smooth 120-kilometer drive over gravel and sand tracks through beautiful acacia land and broad seasonal rivers, you reach Lokiriama near the border of Uganda. A 3-day festival which offers a unique chance to be immersed into traditional culture of the Turkana people and their neighbors. The festival is a celebration of the peace accord between the communities living along the borders of Kenya and Uganda. A concrete monument where weapons used in past battles and wars, including spears, machetes, bows, arrows, and guns have been buried below, marks the site of the treaty. When driving on a gravel road from Lokiriama towards Kakuma, you have the chance to visit another site of superior traditional importance, Morua Nayeche. The site where Nayeche, the mother of all Turkana, is believed to have been buried. A huge circle of stones and pebbles marks the site where all Turkana-speaking communities, even the neighboring countries, congregate for a 3-day festival to celebrate Nayeche. This is a visit that offers you the chance to experience the fascinating pastoralist way of life. On the last stage of the Northern Circuit is a stretch of landscape christened the Heaven's Gate. Their impressive rocks stretch on the left-hand side of the road, offering tempting opportunities for hiking and a wonderful view from the top. The home of the Kapenguria Six, Kenya's forgotten Robben Island. Lokitang lies in the foothills of Lapur Range, roughly 200 kilometers north of Lodwar. You will drive through a harsh but beautiful land to arrive at the former colonial garrison town, which breathes a special feel of remoteness and that seems to be deep asleep. Today, the history of Jomo Kenyatta cannot be told without mention of Lokitang. Having been jailed alongside other independence heroes including Fred Kubai, Richard Acheng, Bildad Kagia, Paul Ngei, Kungu Karumba, Kenyatta was transferred to Lodwar in 1959. Turkana is indeed a land of many marvels, magnificent in its own right. Turkana awaits you. Tembea Turkana.